105.9 Kiss FM. What up, though? It's Big Homie Kimbro. I have someone very special in the building. I know you probably seen her on TV, seen her on YouTube, all over the city. Miss Niko Noir.
Hi.
What up, though?
What's up?
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling hot. You know, this has been a hot summer.
Listen, I don't do the heat.
I'm not gonna lie. I just started doing the heat.
Okay.
So I'm trying not to complain too much because Michigan, we don't really have a lot of hot summers.
That's true.
And I love being outside in nature. So this is kind of like right up my alley.
Yeah, my AC is being worked overtime. I'm afraid to look at my DTE bill.
Yeah, I've never been so appreciative of man-made air. Like, I've never been so appreciative.
Oh, man. Well, I appreciate you stopping by today.
Thank you for having me.
I've been hearing a lot of good things.
Oh, thank you.
So let's get into it for our listeners who may have not have heard of you. Tell them who you are.
Okay, well, I go by the name of Niko Noir. I am a singer, songwriter, vocal producer, I guess you can say engineer, recording artist, performer as well. I love all things R&B. I love music. I'm a music lover. But yeah, I'm from the east side of Detroit. I graduated from Detroit School of Arts. Okay. Same school as Aaliyah. I feel like I always got to add that. What else? And also an esthetician. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. People always have that reaction.
Really? Because like you don't meet a lot of people in that profession. Yeah. So
I feel like it's a profession that's kind of, I won't say dying, but people are starting to be more like, I can do it myself. Right. So yeah.
Well, hey, sometimes you gotta do it for yourself.
Yeah. Anyway. I'm not mad at it. I'm a DIY queen. So okay. Yeah, I ain't mad at it.
Cool. So your music has been described as a blend of like neo soul, jazz, and like a little bit of R&B.
R&B, yeah, for sure. I definitely think like I cover the R&B grounds really well. I'm just now starting, maybe even like a little hip hop influence every now and again. Like when I write, I kind of am inspired by hip hop. Sometimes I write to the drums and just heavy bass lines. That's just like what I'm attracted to as far as frequencies, it sounds and things like that. But yeah, R&B, soul, maybe neo soul. I'm trying to get into that a little more, into the jazzy elements. But yeah, definitely some hip hop inspiration too. Okay. Yeah.
So are you one of those singers who, I can't think of the term that follows, but where you can see like colors?
See colors, yeah. There is a term for that. I don't know the name of it, but colors for sure. Okay. Colors for sure. I'm one of those people where like I like to sit on the ground, like I like to feel the rumble of the music. Now, and that's just funny to say because I don't really like clubs. I don't really like loud blaring music to where I have to yell, but I do like to feel like the vibrations. Okay. Yeah. But I do see colors. Okay. I do see, my sessions are color coded. Okay. Yeah.
Now, your latest track, not the latest track, I'm sorry, your latest EP, Who Can Blame Niko?
Yes.
What inspired that name? Because I know the other one is called
Blame Niko.
Blame Niko.
Yeah.
So tell me about that.
So there's a track on there called Can't Blame Me. Honestly, that project went through so many titles. Okay. It went from Top Shelf to Tip of My Tongue. And then there was a point in time in the process of me creating the project, I was like, I feel like I'm missing a song. And I ended up writing Can't Blame Me. That's the last song. And I was like, is this a sequel? I mean, is this a part 2 of Blame Niko? And I just felt like this project was me so unapologetically, just stepping into my big girl era. And I was like, who can blame Niko? Like, I'm just at that point where I'm not blaming myself. Yeah, it is what it is. And so I was just like, who can blame Niko? That's the perfect title for it. It just made sense.
Yeah, because a lot of tracks do stand out. Can't Blame Me.
Thank you.
Is one. I know Flowers.
Oh, shut up. Everyone loves that one.
Yeah. Wow. And then Personal.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
that's for the lovers.
Yeah. I'm about to say, like, I was listening to her. I'm like, I just felt in love.
Yes. That's what I was aiming for.
I'm single as a dollar bill.
Look, I was single when I wrote it. So, yeah, I'm like, that's really what I wanted, though. I wanted people to hear that and want to have that as well, because that was really what it was for me. It was just like, I'm a manifest. This is a track where I'm just going to talk to or sing to this significant other as if I'm already with them.
Okay.
My way of manifesting for real.
I like that. I like that. Now, you have opened up for a lot of heavy hitters. El DeBarge, who else is on here? Kenyon Dixon?
Yeah.
How was that? Tell me about that.
That was actually really fun. That was at Deluxe Flux.
Okay.
I think, like 2-3 years ago. That was really, really fun. He was super cool. I still got the picture with him, like super, super dope, super down to earth.
This with Kenyon?
Yeah, Kenyon Dixon. I didn't get to meet El DeBarge. There was a lot going on that night. There was a lot going on that night, so I didn't get to meet him. And plus, he was on a completely different side of the stage than me. Like our dressing rooms were on different sides, so I didn't really get to meet him. And by the time he was backstage, I kind of was like getting ready to go on the stage. I had already been off the stage. I really wanted to watch him perform.
Right.
I watched them on the side for a bit, but then I went into the crowd because I actually wanted to like see. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, the hype of being backstage and watching the show is not the same like as being in the crowd because you're not experiencing the same sound. But like it's a cool experience. But other than that, like I really just wanted to see it, be a part of the audience, and that was a great show in itself.
I can believe
that was a great show. Yeah.
El DeBarge, I've seen him quite a few times.
Yeah.
And I do feel what you're saying about being backstage because when, like you said, when you're backstage, I feel like when you're back there, it's only if you know the artist, like you've seen them multiple times, and then even if you've seen them perform multiple times, you still want to be a fan. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, you want to get that experience that everyone else is getting as well.
And that was honestly, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off.
No, you good. Yeah.
That was really like a full circle moment for me too, because I think maybe 4 years prior to me opening for him, I saw him perform at a outdoor festival somewhere like kind of downtown, but like further towards Southwest where you get to it. They had a festival though outside, and I remember Brownstone was also performing as well, but El DeBarge was the headliner. And when
was it on the riverfront?
Yeah, it was definitely off the water.
I think I was there for that one.
Were you?
I think I was.
Yeah. I was there for that.
I'm a concert junkie, so it all blends.
We need to go to some concerts then.
Oh yeah.
But I saw that performance and I was just like enamored because I'm always amazed at how well he sounds. Like he literally sounds just like the tracks to this day. Like despite age and all of that, like he sounds amazing, and you can't really say that for a lot of like the OGs, unfortunately, because life be life, and but no, he sounds amazing. I'm always just in awe of his voice.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So, so right now, you have your track going right now. I'm sorry, I keep saying track, but your EP, Who Can Blame Niko?
Yeah.
They're producers that you've worked with.
Yeah.
How does that work for you, especially you being a songwriter and I guess a Jane of all trades, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're working with certain producers and stuff like that. How does that, that work?
Well, this one was super fun because I intentionally wanted this project to be more collaborative. The first one was literally just like, it's just me out here. But the second one, I was like, I really want to decorate the credits. And just because I feel like the more people that are involved, and we get so caught up in money and splits and things like that.
Yeah.
But I feel like the more people that are involved, the better and more cohesive it sounds. Like producers that I worked with, Ashton Woods, he also mixed and mastered the full project too. So it sounds so good because of him. But he produced, what did he do? He did Can't Blame Me. He did Vixen. He did Girls Girl. And then he also helped out a little bit on Personal. Personal was probably the one that has the most credits because I had my friend Kyle play keys. I had St. David play guitar. I kind of played around with the drums. Woods also helped a bit with the keys and just making it sound a little more cohesive, like I said.
Yeah.
Niko Nami, he produced Heavy on the Missing You. I love that one because that was like, I feel like that was reminiscent of like Brandy's Full Moon era for me. So I was like, this is kind of fun. And then there's another producer by the name of Amara. He's in a completely different country, but he produced Darnell Flowers and Sticky Note.
Okay.
Yeah. Who else? Oh, and Armand. Armand produced Sex Demon.
Okay.
Yeah. So I had like all of my friends just like.
Because one thing I love about the album is that everything just blends.
Yeah, thank you.
And I sometimes, because like when I listen to music, when I listen to anyone's album, I like to listen to it straight through just so I can feel the flow. And I'm telling you, like the whole album just flowed all the way till I got to the end. I'm like, wait, that's it?
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, wait, I had to go back.
Yeah.
I had to go back.
That.
I had to run it back again. Just,
I love that. Wow.
Yeah, that's
Thank
how
you.
I love my R&B music just like that. So what's next for you?
Oh man.
Too
So
much.
Literally, like I'm never not creating. And I'm currently in the process of doing a R&B thing EP with Cardo.
Okay.
And that's really gonna be like your early 2000s R&B feel, nostalgic R&B. And then I'm currently also working on some music with another producer by the name of Devin. He's in North Carolina. I plan on taking a trip out there next month. We're going to shoot some videos. We already have like the project and the track list for that, the title. We're just trying to make it, you know, a thing, because I really want the next one to be a thing, like an era in its own, because the Blame Niko, who can blame Niko, like they go together. But I want this one to like really feel like artistry, like she really actually cultivated this. And you know, the people that are involved, like this it's going to be a whole team just like recording the videos. It's going to be someone doing photography. We're going to do some recording, and I feel like that project is more of the hip hop element. It's more introspective of me as a person and just how I am, because I feel like a lot of the music that I have out now is a lot of relationship stuff, like romantic aspects and things like that. But this one is a little more introspective, talking about myself.
Yeah.
And just,
Now that is the way to go.
Yeah.
For sure. So with these performances, you know, I've heard that you prefer live bands.
I do.
Okay.
I really do.
Now, why is that? Because a lot of, like, you know, some artists, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the fact that R&B artists do use live bands, and you know the instruments, you can hear everything crisp and stuff like that. But then you have some, you know, they like to sing, you know, with a backup track and stuff like that. So why is that your preference?
That's my preference because I can have more fun.
Okay.
I don't have to perform it like the track. And my thing is, when it comes to concerts, especially for me, I like to give an experience. I like the idea. I feel like when you go to a concert, you shouldn't be listening to the track. Like it shouldn't sound like exactly like the recorded release version.
Yeah.
So I just like to provide a different experience. Like I have a show on August 15th, and I'm turning heavy on the Missing You to a rock song.
Okay.
It's a whole thing.
Okay.
So I feel like it should be. I just get to have more fun. I just like live bands, and I've done the tracks. But even when I do the tracks, I try to at least like have a keyboardist, because sometimes I want to do a little thing, maybe like get the crowd to sing along, or even do mashups, like that type of thing.
That'd
just
be
the
sweet.
freedom, the creative freedom, for real.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Now you say your show on August 15th. Where's that at?
That is on at Hunt Street. It's gonna be on a rooftop. It's gonna be no alcohol. A very sober event, but there are going to be beverages. There's going to be some cute little drinks, some food, and it's going to be a great time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And that's also where I have my release party. So for those who know, you know that Hunt Street is a great time. Like the rooftop is beautiful.
That's what's up. I love me a good rooftop party.
Yeah.
For real. So you have that coming up. And is there anything else listeners should know about?
Ooh, I don't know. I don't think so.
Or anything you can tell, I should say that.
I feel like I done told, and it's gonna be just my luck. I leave here and I'll be like, God, dang it, I missed something. No, I think that's really it. Honestly, August 15th. That's gonna be my last performance for a while.
Okay.
Because I'm just in the process of getting my life together, getting some stability going. I'm planning on moving next year. I want next year to really be my last year in Detroit. I love my city.
Okay.
I do. I love my people. But I do feel like I am being called elsewhere to just pursue a different, demographic, a different, audience.
I did another interview with another artist before, and he's from here, but he moved down to Atlanta.
Yeah.
And I was telling him how, you can be from the city.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But sometimes your creative, I guess, space or freedom or something like that can be contained.
Yes.
When you're used to what you already know. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta step outside of that just so you can spread your wings, for lack of a better word.
I feel like that's really rite of passage for all creatives. Like, you don't even have to be like an artist, a singer, a rapper. I feel like it's important for creatives to just explore, even if you just move somewhere for a year and come back to your hometown. I feel like that's really rite of passage. Like, you got to expose yourself to a new environment. But I always tell people, like, if you can make it in Detroit, you can make it anywhere.
That is fact.
Detroit is a tough crowd.
That is
Detroit does not play.
And factual.
Yeah, Detroit is a tough crowd. So, yeah, I love my city, and I'm sure I'll be back. You know, I don't mind even coming back for maybe festivals in the future and things like that. But I do want a new environment. I want a fresh start. But I just be feeling the contained feeling. I feel like I am. There's a lid on my creativity right now.
I can feel that.
So yeah, and that's why I've been venturing out, just reaching out to other producers outside of Detroit. Okay. Because I feel like I want to tackle different sounds that I just haven't really been hearing from the different artists and producers here in Detroit.
Now, are there any special producers that you want to work with? Like, who is your like, if someone say, like, hey, Niko, I got a track for you right now.
Oh, my goodness. James Fauntleroy. If you hear this, yes, I love James Fauntleroy. I want to work with him, like, producer, as a writer, just all of the above, vocal producer. Like, he is phenomenal.
That's a heavy name right there.
I've been listening to James Fauntleroy since the cocaine 80s era. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm really a fan of that man. Okay. You cannot tell me nothing about that man.
Well, like, James,
I love you.
Niko, call her up. You can call me. I'll have her call you.
Yes, please.
Set it up. Please. Now, we're going to do another one. Top five vocalists.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
They can be living or dead.
Oh, great. Okay.
No particular order.
Great. Even better.
See, I'm helping you out.
Okay, top five. No order. This is just what's coming to my mind. And it's going to change. It changes all the time. Yeah. It's just who I'm feeling right now. I'm going to say Brandy.
Okay.
Jasmine Sullivan, Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder, and Donny Hathaway. Yeah.
I'm not
That's
mad
where I am right
at
now.
that at all. And it's funny that you mentioned Brandy and Jasmine Sullivan. A little bit of Michael Jackson too, actually, because I feel that inspiration in your music.
I get that a lot. I do love them. I love them so bad. Like Brandy, she has taught me how to really, well, outside of like my high school and my dad and things like that, but Brandy has really taught me how to like have fun with harmonies. Like everything doesn't have to be your typical do mi sol. Like it doesn't have to be 1-3-5 all the time. Like you can do clashes and it can still sound good. And also just the blending too. Like she taught me how to blend. Yeah. Because that's so important to me. Like I don't play about the blending. Okay. It has to sound, if not the same, identical. Like it has to be there. It has to, it has to just gel.
Now you mentioned your dad. Is your dad a singer too?
My dad was a singer. Oh. He doesn't sing so much now. He's, life be lifing. But yeah, my dad is. He used to sing and write as well. He definitely inspired me, a huge inspiration to just.
But he still has the ear?
Yeah, for sure. Now, he has the ear, partially, and I say that because he's kind of losing his hearing in one ear. Okay. So, yeah, but no, he has the ear, like, he loves Girls Girl. He keeps telling me like, you need to make a hustle to that song, and I'll be like, you know what, you might be on to something.
Pops may be on to something.
Yeah, so
because I can hear it, I can see it.
Might have to make a little hustle. All the hustlers, please reach out to me. I need a hustle. Yeah.
Cool. Well, Niko Noir, let our listeners know where can they follow you, where can they get your music, all that good stuff.
Yeah. You can follow me on Instagram at Niko.Noir. That's Niko.Noir. Twitter, those are just my free thoughts. No pressure to follow me there, but it's NIKOXNOIR. TikTok, I always get this one mixed up. I believe TikTok is NIKOXNOIR as well. If not, then it's the period. I try to keep it simple everywhere. So it's not really too hard to find me on socials, but those are the main ones I use.
All right.
And YouTube and, Niko Noir.
Definitely. All right, Niko Noir, I appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you for having me again.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Cool.